when our brothers, sisters are facing, we are here counting the blessing of the God. As a most reverend Dr. Linus Nelly, Archbishop of Imphal, says, God has a plan and hope. He is trying to instill to the people of these areas, especially to the students, the youngsters. Let's put our trust and faith, rededication to the God we trust. Aduga akoy ahan laman sing kungi village authority masung akoy district council ke former members ahan ani isu and my friends Peter, Mr. Superintendent of Police, and as my friend James, who came with me, is an assistant commandant of CRPF. Na arrangian may apoy po sumay, arup rin sumay, kay luang hoba may gansuhan tao nung way. And student nung way, apoy po nung way. When I look back how I grew up in Don Bosco, Khakum, we usually have the impression all the fathers and sisters are from Kerala and South India. But now I have seen lots of familiar faces who are my brothers and sisters here, even the local people. It is such a change which has impacted our life. How I go to father sister Nungway High. Kerala Zatumai, Kumi South Zatumai, Hekumi Sinas Bandungai, the Tautu Sanapuna, Potopome, Sumenway, Ragum Tan Tana, a disciple of God. Anyway, gospel go home and the Gomna Hanim may Sudari Ho. Man say nim may su thao to na, man say nim may su na, man say kasiam may su na, akai tong zati tong, anyo naga may tong Manipur khauban may say anyway archbishops ni, anyway mau ni the, drung wat ni former archbishop ta I ariulowe, anyway chandel thuma, hay ko may koi tong hay anyway, thongu na bam hanai the, anyway Christian may su na. And thank you so much when Father Reverend Jinghai came to my quarter for inviting me. I was thinking that it would be just a school program, especially for the students. Sort of some occasion of celebrating a silver jubilee. But after coming here, I am very pleased and blessed to meet all the peoples, the institutions who have shaped me to come this far. If I were not a student of Don Bosco, I should not be standing here. I'm from very humble background. Apani, how nubat how chowkidars over there SDO office ka. My father was a chowkidar here in NUNGBA SDO office. And because of this institution, because of the people who have sacrificed for us, some of our fathers who have contributed, who have helped me during my school days, they have left this place. My father's sisters who were in I still remember them and still counting on them that they will be looking from above and will still continue to bless us. Anyway, tao hai kay luang ho ne Baptist my Catholic my denomination kaza nai ko conflict kaza artificial kasyam thau na ko mitinai pa ne Hai khang te anyway khasma gai tan ha. The competition should be doing good, helping others. Our father sisters also tabanguna. Because greatness comes from helping others. Bai me khuri gang ni to ram ge. Anyway, Bible ko salam thalazan bam khogam bakai kha. The judgment day will be here. On that day, what we have done, we have to answer. Mấy cái nhỏ ta anyway ta lo mai cái khát gai hàng sa lo mai khát swal lo mai mi amabu akoi na aphawa to bi ba mi amabu akoi na mateng pang bi ba mi amabu nungsi adu to count to gani adu matam do the wealth we accumulate, the kind of vanity we got here on earth, hai de to kaba khas adu darka so lai rei loi aduga a Christian oil bagi ama apa the core philosophy of Christianity, love and forgiveness. Muslim to jihad to hai, Hindu tolerance, Jainism, Buddhism ahimsa, non-violence, Christian to love and forgiveness. What a beauty! Anyway, made sticks na anyway long ita long luan honi ani kandi tong politics honi anyway thegoi ita love and forgiveness ka jaw kan kho anyway aman na long pani Christian lam honi long luan honi to mai tani appeals lo ni bitong the. And the other thing, let's accept the fact that we are living in Manipur, we are living in Indian Union, where the Hindus are majority, where the Muslims are more than us, Christian beings the how do we live as a Christian? We play politics not on communal card, but as I have discussed most of our leaders and supporters in villages, our interests need to be protected. We cannot compromise our core values of Christianity. Our voice needs to be heard in the decision-making process. And now people are see the only way our voice should be heard is to be in the decision-making process. Here, the BJP is a Hindu-dominated party. The Congress is a Hindu-dominated party. There is no difference between these political parties. These are all headed by Hindus who, as the scripture says, they are ruling on us. Maybe they are putting us under them to taste us how strong our faith is. And just 2-3 days back, there is a Supreme Court ruling on secularism. There, our Prime Minister Modi ji, the government defended the Constitution. And those people, especially who think that they can win the case, especially Dr. Subramanian Swamy, who is a learned professor from Harvard, is a staunch Hindu supporter. He was the person who filed the case to delete the secularism in Indian preamble. Because there is let's know the rights and laws which are guaranteed to us also. Anyway, tong rights, anyway, tong constitution, anyway, Thai, Garkanai. In India, in parliamentary democracy, the political power, the parliament, the executive, the judiciary are not supreme. Only the constitution is supreme. The preamble Samiha, the preamble cannot be amended. That is the judgment of the Supreme Court. And just 2-3 days back, the Supreme Court has given a landmark judgment that the word secularism from preamble cannot be amended. So these kind of judgment are not highlighted in right perspective in local media. I read that some which was published in Tamenglong headquarters. They were interpreting in different ways. That BJP leaders has filed a case and then Supreme Court has rejected the case. It's not like that. The BJP government defended the word secularism, the preamble in the Supreme Court. There's some particular person called Subramani who has filed a case, but the government defended the preamble. That was the real thing. But some of the people launched a disinformation campaign, especially my dear brothers and sisters in this time of social media. Please verify it and filter it very well, especially the information which you garnered from the social media. Social media, hi, pai na gyan ta na zaro ro, WhatsApp group, how Facebook, how Twitter, how pata me ruway. Kung magita, may ko zaro ra. And we are living in such a dichotomy, in such a society. Internet, how gala utam puiri internet jawab hai na. Thinda utam mini internet jawab hai. Information, we all have the privilege of accessing to information. But anyway, on living standard, anyway, on qualification, anyway, my information, anyway, handle sudanga makina. We are not equipped enough to handle all this kind of information. That's why now the crux importance of education comes. This is age of information. If you don't have the information, how will you take the decision? To use the information in the right perspective for your betterment, we need education. So casual learning will never succeed in life. That's why the fathers, sisters, NUNGBA, don't was go time anyway to be mission from school NUNGBA. Quality education, which is deeply rooted with the Christian values. Archbishop de Sakamaya. Quality education deeply rooted with the Christian values. Just like the motto of truth and duty. A truth can never be relative. A truth is absolute. Anyway, to tao he sum may sa me relative sam to gang khang sumไม่ได้khang khang lan toมันเราหวงลำซุมtoคัสเนี่ยgang khang lan đó mà sum tut tu tong daไม่ไหวนะมันผมไม่แจ้งเพราะนะนี่ว่า areas ก็เขาบอกว่าไม่น้อยกว่าให้กลุ่มไม่ตรงไปนักกายเข้ามา institution missionary นะกับปันติกับตอนนั้น father sisters น้อยกว่านะตาเราก็ไม่ education ฮะพิวซุยนะพิวเราไปล่วงไม่ authority นึงไว้ civil organization นั้นไปล่วงไม่ตรงปุยปูสมัยผมกลางนึงไว้ corporation พิสุยนะที่เรานะไม่ school ก็เลยนะไม่ตีไม่ก้าไม่เซ็งไม่ได้ไม่ area เขานั้นมันนะอันนี้ไว้ Zhelenong society เขา Zhelenong society เขานั้นมันนะนาก้าไม่ตรงมณิปุรเขาอินเดียเขาไทยไม่ใช่ไม่ตรงสกูลตรง product ให้นายงั้นค่ะไม่ก็ไอ้นะตรำสุยนะตรำเราว่าตัวมันเป็นซาลอนี่ไปตรงเท่กกันเฮซีเท่ time current situation we are facing it's very challenging for us and now especially the intellectuals the leaders we need to readjust, reset our priorities with a calibrated approach to deal with the challenging situations which are ahead of us, which we are facing now. Anyway, peace agenda kasuna. We should be at a best level a peace agent, trying to bring normalcy in our state. Only peace, when peace is there, the progress samai, development samai, possible sutongde. When only peace is there, progress, development, and prosperity will exist. Peace ma ita kasang kuno kantong me, kumzenga violence samai hai kasang kantong me. When allow NUNGBA they can, we need to inculcate them that violence will never lead us to any fruitful development or progress in our life. And especially the youngsters, the students, since they access to all this information, how the world are functioning, but when they cannot experience in reality, they tend to become very impatient. Allow NUNGBA patience I don't know today. How long to internet or to new way going to anyway going to home again. We should my time again. Messi Ramsey time again. Maradona Ramsey. Black and white TV. Anyway, we have patience of generation, but nowadays, since they are access to all this internet, they have access to all this modern technology. They are very impatient. Sin melon how the very dagai melon how the allow non have patience na and one may hit anyway handle so sweet na so allow non go may at least tell them to go slow in life. Hatu shortcut allow NUNGBA so come again encouraging anyway gunda sa especially tau hey anyway NUNGBA headquarter for so I time khopum le none re kono to drug addict le loi thana. The drug menace in our society is a real problem. Atong family ho pa impact nai theta atau nun even my niece and nephews, they are some drug addicts. May drug tong lam ha ay katina salong ni. Drug to na addiction nun ha. Sabuan NUNGBA the youths who are addicted to drugs. May NUNGBA cowering ito rugan to. If they are animals, we can kill them in the celebration, or we can at least solve them during the Christmas or picnic or whatever. Cowering it is one move. Only by the way to know Mansaira, Zuaba Metu cowering, useless. And these people will commit all illegal activities. Murder, rape, stealing, ni. They usually tend to get married very soon also. Kasai di nu makina kabuak di nu may na puan palo do may na drug addict na nung way ko to buy pao gay lawan suno kanaw na ni kum no ni kaus tan sui de ani may face kon mong thaya tao hau ni nai ko me the drug addiction ni kana da sui ni hau ram nu ba ya ni nai kon kana hek ro nai kon kana ui pu do puan kai lo to ko to zien be zeng re na lam sunu tu mana zuak pun pela de thek zuak pun me na ti ha taba khat sma khat khau ring song sai si pun be zeng ba mai tong he anyway especially drugs traders drugs la luan mai lengwan mai mai lon ta with an iron hand we need to nip in the bud ko me do pai khat sma ke anyway how we ga pu pung tu ro na pa lao ni Palising legay mo palising lu haplo ng palaw. This is ay modern crimes makaw serial may crime na drugs business na. Customary role deals no magay. The drugs business people need. You cannot deal with customary laws, which is very mild for them. But in a recreative business in Meha, the Kopung, Turpala sing sweet to Munadine. Can you wait to grow on business with Bank of Makatan to Hinsi? Katsune, pin them to Mke. Nazasu in a Zalo, anyway, Kylo, on a Arenzian my Sabuan Nungway, allow Nungway called come makes in a saloni. See, Puipulam Zian Sameha. Say me on the Aini occasion, can I go to Satabon? The love of the parents is priceless. I hate no cow. Anak nai na puan la pakan hok pei pu lam zian he adi lam zian zian chut mai thai ni wai to nang gan su ba min won lao nang wai thai ni to na me na nai ra pakan hok o pei pu sa me na ti me ti he ti zian be za de ni ai na nung pu ti zian ni tho. If you love your parents ni wai Zian Thai na long de Sapong Sampop Su Thai na long de ring bong go the and a school call Oza nung boy ha Pui Pu Kings na bamang tung the Oza nung la piu Thai nen the the father sisters nung boy ha Apanti Katpana they sacrifice their life to make us a better people. They are giving hopes for us. Kalo as we saw the sacrament. At least all of us also try to give hope to others that tomorrow will be better than today. Gang the Megan to Kai my day to make time. Allow someone to work anyway, hope to tie. So Melasa Thai po, Nkata Kaga Green alone, Zen Thai Green alone. Now I wish Father Zinkai and his team and all the teaching community, especially the teachers, brothers and sisters, and the school board, a very, very happy Silver Jubilee celebration. May God be with you always. And my doors are always open for all of you. Let's strive together to make our society better. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.